guys, I want to do a review for a game that a lot of you might not know about. Matter of fact, I just completed it, and I don't know why it took me so long to get around to actually playing it. And that is Super Princess Peach. The story takes place on Vibe Island, and it's kind of interesting because the tables have actually turned. Instead of Mario trying to go out and save Princess Peach is no longer the damsel in distress. She's going to save not only Mario, but Luigi and a bunch of Toads along the way from the evil Bowser, who is basically trying to take everything over. Okay, maybe the story's not that interesting, but it is different. And, you know, being different is actually good. And I definitely give Nintendo a little clap of the hands there because they thought outside of the box, I guess. Now, this game has a lot of similarities with the 2D side-scrolling Mario games of yesteryear. Of course, there'll be a lot of running and jumping and hopping on enemies, but Princess Peach also has her handy-dandy umbrella to take care of some of those enemies that aren't gonna let you hop on. Nostalgia plays its part because you'll see some enemies that you came in contact with in some of the older Mario games in this game as well. Now, one thing that sets this game apart from all the other platformers is the fact that since Princess Peach is a female, you gotta expect her to be a little moody. So she does have 4 moods that actually give her these abilities to achieve certain things throughout each level. The first mood is Rage, which basically means that she's getting really angry, she turns red and catches things on fire. Second is Calm, which is where she can regenerate her hearts a little bit. The third is Gloom, where she begins to cry. Probably the worst mood that you guys out there hate when it comes to females. She begins to cry and she runs around a lot or really fast. And the last one is Joy, which is where she basically spins around like a tornado to get up to higher plateaus. These moods are used to basically do puzzles throughout each level and to also capture some of the Toads that are hidden throughout each level. There are 8 worlds, which are kind of generic, unfortunately. You have like a haunted house, there's a beach level, a woods level, an ice level, you know, the basic platform, old school platforming type of environment. In each world there are 6 levels, that includes a boss fight, and the levels are really small and bite-sized, but they're very addicting and they're fun to play through, and there's a lot of hidden stuff throughout each level, so you're definitely going to want to go back and play them. I think that's why they made them so small, so you can replay these levels to try to find everything throughout the level. One thing that I had a problem with as far as the gameplay goes was the fact that since this game was built for the Nintendo DS, it doesn't really use the touchscreen functionalities to its advantage. I mean, there are some touchscreen things in there, and also you can use the microphone a little bit on certain parts of each level. But, you know, it's not enough. And even when you're using that, it's not even really precise, which is kind of bad. The graphics in this game hold up even till today. I mean, it came out in 2006, I think, and the graphics really still do look good. And that has a lot to do with the fact that the colors in this game are crazy. I mean, I guess there's a reason why this game is called Vibe Island, because there are some vibrant colors throughout this game. When I first started playing this game, I wasn't expecting much when it came to music, but after playing through it, I can honestly say that the soundtrack is awesome. This game has some legs. Super Princess Peach has value. I gotta tell you guys the truth. You have to catch all of the Toads in this game before you can even think about facing Bowser in the final boss battle, which is crazy to think, and it's kind of frustrating when you get to that point, but it does add a lot of replayability because you have to go back and try to find all of the Toads, and like I said, some of them are hidden really well throughout each level. There's also music that you can find in each level. There's also mini games that you can find. You can also try to build up all of Super Princess Peach's abilities and just go into the shop and buy up as much stuff as you possibly can. There's puzzle pieces. There's all types of stuff. I mean, it's a platformer. You guys know you're going to be collecting a lot of things. Unfortunately, I did find this game a little bit on the easy side, but with all things aside, I really did enjoy my time that I spent with the game. Hopefully, they'll somehow make a Super Princess Peach 2 video game for the Nintendo DS or whatever sequel there's going to be to the DS. That'll be awesome. But I don't know, I'm kind of thinking this ship has probably sailed and Nintendo's probably forgotten all about this game. But that's okay, I still enjoyed it. And you'll enjoy it too if you like Mario games, if you like platforming games, if you just like games that are all about having fun. Definitely check out Super Princess Peach. I'm sure you can find it for cheap.